This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Cover very much here is Wings of Glory, and I really like Wings of Glory. I really like the World War II stuff the most, and unfortunately I just didn't buy a lot of it because the planes are a little expensive, but you're getting quality planes. I mean, it's ridiculous what you get. So I've always kind of shied away from it just a hair, but I could not resist when they decided to come out with Tripods and Triplanes. Yes, aliens. So I said, no, I can stand it no longer. This is a game that I used to just play at conventions. Now I am bringing it home because we have aliens. And they're gorgeous too. But there's a little itty bitty negative to this, but we'll talk about that at the end. In the meantime, let's go down and see. So here we are with Tripods and Triplanes, and all I can tell you is this is pretty remarkable. First of all, as always, with everything that, Wings of Glory, Sails of Glory, whatever it is, you're going to get quality, detailed planes. I mean, absolutely beautiful, and the best thing about it is nothing I have to paint. It just comes ready to go and ready to play, and that's one of the beauties of this. The aliens are just ridiculous. I mean, look at this dude. I mean, unbelievably cool. All these symbols for heat rays, black smoke, and stuff like that. It plays like Wings of Glory. Plain and simple. There's a few different things. Of course, you have to be concerned with the energy, because over here, as you can see, it says 8/3. You're going to be given a bunch of cubes, and you're going to assign these cubes depending on what actions you decide to take. So you're going to pre-plan your movement just like in Wings of Glory. So you're going to have your different templates, and they're going to be, let's just throw a couple here, okay, for the Martians. And what's going to happen? Well, we'll just throw a couple here for our good friend, the Newport. So everything goes in 3 phases. Okay, so you're both going to turn over. The difference is that the aliens, of course, depending on what they're going to do, now right here, it's just going to move forward a little bit, but it can pick one of these actions. And I'm going to show you what one of these actions is. It can say, okay, well, I'm going to throw a heat ray at that thing, into which it will measure, and if it hits, guess what? It's going to take a damage card, just like in the game, and then if you keep the damage hidden, and should it exceed the value, which is 10, after you hit them up, then that plane is removed from the game. It has different things where it could recharge, because you're going to be using energy if you're going to fire a heat ray, that's going to cost energy. So you're going to have these cubes, and you're going to have to take them off, and at some point during your turn you're going to have to recharge, and you recharge at a rate of 3 to a maximum of 8 for this particular vehicle. This is you're going to destroy a town. If you feel you're in range, you have a little template here. There's an objective here. You can destroy it, and yes, pollute it with nothing but cool Martian stuff. This is for taking a turn. If you want to do a turn maneuver, you're going to have to play this card for that turn maneuver. Black smoke, and then you're doing nothing. Black smoke is actually kind of cool, because there's a template that you are going to try to confuse the airplane, and you're going to put it right there. Oh, let's move this out of the way, and just you would put it right here, and then you would lay down where there's a little hole here, right where your smoke is, so that's where your smoke would be thrown. Just some really neat and cool things. And like I said, it plays like everything else. If you've never played shame on you, because all you do is just your maneuvers, and your movement is just, that's all it is. It's just following those cards, and it plays so well, so smooth. It's a system that's been around. It's tried and true. It's just now you have aliens. My only hiccup here is that this is all you get in the box. You get one alien and one airplane. So you're going to have to go out and get some of these different aliens, and of course I did. I still have some of them in the box, because we're going to be playing this very soon. Another locust I decided to get, which is really cool. They got this cutterfish, which is just huge, and of course the squid, which I was messing around with a little bit earlier. So you have to go out and buy planes, of course. You can buy additional damage decks, because you're going to need them for all this stuff, especially if you start playing big time. And of course, you can use any of the planes from Wings of Glory from World War I. And you can see I bought a couple more here. Now, to go one further, if you want to play with even more planes and more aliens, you're going to want to get this set. Well, this is, I'm sorry, this is the World War II counter set. So you can play with World War II planes. How can you go wrong with that, right? So now you can face off against World War II planes, and then I really suggest you picking up, if you're really interested in this, the additional counter sets, because it's going to give you more things so you can keep track of your aliens, and of course anybody else that you have on there, and more heat rays and all those other fun things. Really neat system, of course, tried and true. I really like the aliens. I love the models. I love what they did. I love the look. I love everything about this. I just wish in the starter set you gave me right off the bat, maybe 2 of each would have been good enough. But one, it almost kind of feels anticlimactic in some way. But if you have a big collection of this, you just go out and pick a couple more aliens, and now you've breathed life back into your Wings of Glory for sure. And you're off and running. So let's go up top and get my final thoughts. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This is great. The only problem I had, it felt very anticlimactic, because it was just one plane and one Martian. Okay, once you blew Martian up, you went, okay, all right. You know, yours, there was like 2 or 3 of them out there. Well, yeah, granted, I was able to go out and buy all the Martians, and they are glorious, and they look fantastic, and I'll probably buy even more of them, because I just want to have tons of Martians running all over, causing all holy hell. And I'll buy more planes, because, well, we got to make everything even. We can't just let the Martians run all over the table. But holy cow, that is a cool system. And now with the Martians in it, it really adds something. It really kind of gives you this, yeah, all right, I want to play this. It's not just a dogfight anymore. We got aliens. Let's take these bad boys out. Great system, great game. I just wish in the starter you gave us a little bit more than just one, you know? But a very small minor detail to a great game. Till next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon.